Hello， 大家好，我是雪薇，欢迎继续收看《钢之崛起》细刻式全剧情流程攻略。在前往最后一个场景之前，我们来商店购买一下3级破坏模组，它可以增加物理伤害。换上破坏模组以及耐力模组，续航就不动了。把易伤换成效能模组。OK， 咱们前往最终场景凡尔赛。在前往这里之前，一定要备份存档。
Here we are, Versailles. I feel a new flame burning inside me, a force that compels me to make my way into the heart of the palace.
可以看到，到达这里，所有的支线都会被强制结束。在下落同时，空中透灵快速打掉原型机，转身用手雷快速收掉蜘蛛。这个链球怪是火属性，直接冰冻打掉。这里说一下，这个是最新版本的游戏，在这个版本中，所有的手雷伤害都被削弱了，只不过对我们影响是不大，我们又不是拿手雷进行输出的。可以看到，现在手雷伤害和之前相比低了不少，直接砍掉了50%的伤害。这边进来可以拿到第一个皇后的灵像。
Oh, you've come back to us.
My child. My sweet child.
It's all right, my queen. He's stopped shouting. The doctors are with him.
When will they let me hold him?
Don't worry. I'm sure that...
Oh, look! He's moving! My son! Oh, my son! Grâce à Dieu! We've done it!
He's alive, Gabrielle! Yes, my queen, he has been saved! Praise be to the good Dr. Lemonnier!
Grand Dieu!
What's going on, Gabrielle?
Dia! Stand back, Your Majesty! Silence, everyone! Hear my voice!
My child!
Seigneur! Monsieur Carrère! Oh, mon Dieu! What on earth? Your Majesty, we must retreat! Leave Monsieur! Go!
Oh, my queen!
Bonsoir! Hurry up and close that door!
The caress! Let me see him!
No, madame, it is over.
You must go to Versailles.
No! My son! My darling angel!
这边我们需要上到2层才能去到对面。不知道为什么这里会给很多低级的精华，最高级的地方掉落最低级的道具。滑铲设计后闪避掉弩箭，再进行冰冻。右边有原型机，尽量往左边打。连续透灵，快速收掉。 换上手雷，上面有4只跳跳虎，有1只是强化过的。先吸引他们到楼梯上，2发炸弹带走3只，最后1只直接强化攻击透灵带走。这里拐弯有条蛇，直接蓄力，大蓄加小蓄即可收掉。上去后，2条蛇一只在左边，一只正对面，直接蓄力快速打掉第1只。第2只如果它进入泉水中会被卡住，继续2连。右边有个装死的原型机，拾取物品的同时透灵一枪带走。这后面还有一个宝箱，不要忘记。进来后有2只蜘蛛，优先击杀中间会上 buff 的。手雷炸出1只透灵带走。这个距离可以直接蓄力。说是迷宫，其实这里并不容易迷路。转弯有蛇，直接蓄力。击倒后切换目标，透灵快速打掉蜘蛛，再来1枪收掉它。这边过来，前面死路有个小喇叭，你不打他，他也会跟着你，只要过来就会被发现。继续往前到石堆面前，直接蓄力。这个潜行者拿个喂鸟的笼子，威胁还没有之前的高。左边可以开启大门，这里就是我们进迷宫的位置。转身这边不稳定机器，场景中有4个原型机，我们需要打掉2只，它们分布在左右两边，左手右手都可以，利用透灵快速击杀，击杀同时注意躲避猎神攻击。冰冻就直接手雷了，枪击造成的冰冻异伤非常低。冰冻后只能打1次轻攻击，倒地后小旭继续敷冰，我们大旭无法打出他的硬直，而且他起身速度太快了。好，这次2次大旭带走。在这里，大家可以刷掉所有的战斗奖杯，特别是冰冻100次敌人，复活100次之类的。这4只原型机不接近是不会动的，而且这里刚好有个真女可以无限刷新敌人。因为 PS5 只能备份1个存档，所以刷的话最好是用全支线那个存档。到这里，然后备份刷，具体的方法可以看全收集的视频。这边出来，左边可以拿到第2个皇后灵像。
Our plan is foolproof. Monsieur Cléry will be waiting for you at Gros Caillou at the appointed time. But I warn you, do not be late.
Don't worry, monsieur. I will not fail you.
Very well. As for the rest, everything is explained in this letter. Mesdames, the die is cast. In a week, God willing, you will be in Vienna, and the children under the Emperor's protection.
Quiet, someone is coming. Monsieur, you must leave. Your Grace.
Monsieur, to what do we owe this honor?
Mesdames, we are in grave danger. In Paris, the people are up in arms. I've been informed that the rebels are marching on the palace.
What do you mean?
There is no need to be alarmed. You are to be taken to Saint-Cloud and placed under competent protection. Have your people prepare your things. You will leave Versailles in an hour.
Good heavens, my queen. How will I get to the children?
Oh mon Dieu. All is lost.
Bon sang, Aegis! Here you are at last. You've come at just the right time. Madame, go and find the children. We must get going.
No, no. We can't. I can't.
The children?
Charlotte and the Dauphin. They are here, upstairs, in the Queen's room.
General, you and I both know what is coming. You must take them to safety post-haste.
No, I will not leave without Gabrielle.
Madame de Polignac, what happened to her?
Something strange is going on here. The automats will not come within 100 paces.
The King's orders, no doubt. He wants to protect his family from his own automats.
Sadly, Gabrielle got it into her head to explore the area to gauge the size of the enemy forces. The fool. She left so heedlessly that she was captured before our eyes, and we couldn't do anything to help her.
Where did the automats take her?
They went towards the palace.
Run and get the children. They must not remain at Versailles any longer.
Have no fear, Madame. I will take you to a place where all three of you will be safe.
I will help Madame de Polignac.
Dieu te vienne en aide. You are her only hope.
Don't delay, Aegis. Our companions are ready to take the palace as soon as you have destroyed its protectors. I will join you when I have fulfilled my commitment to Her Majesty.
Something has changed. The bond that tied me to the Queen. The force that compelled me to protect her. It's gone. It's been broken.
The key.
I gave it to you earlier.
Please, it's no matter. Once again, we were treated to a charming show.
Oh, it was much more than that, Monsieur de Vaucanson. This automat is a masterpiece. A mechanical marvel. It could do much more than dance, ne croyez-vous pas?
好，我们来简单聊一下皇后。皇后是从奥地利宫廷中甄选而出的女孩，在与尚未登基的路易16结婚时，她才14岁。她被当作一个闯入者，从她踏入凡尔赛宫的那一刻起，就备受嫉妒，世臣妒忌其身份地位，并会奚落、辱骂她。身为皇后，她一直尝试逃避礼数和勾心斗角。他的大部分时间都在小特里亚农宫以及为远离宫廷而自建的农场里度过。在那里，他试图在一群忠诚之友的陪伴下，过上无忧无虑的生活。好，这边下来会有4只强化过的重装兵，吸引注意，直接跳到侧面，这个位置刚好可以卡住他们。格挡的话就让他格挡，第2次攻击是不会被防御的。前面一样吸引注意，跳到侧面，这个位置是最安全的打法，而且也不慢。继续向前，依旧是优先蜘蛛。一雷加一脚，带弩的重装兵注意分辨远程攻击和近战攻击就没有威胁。现在拿到钥匙就可以进入宫殿了。好，我们最后来补5个手雷，之后就不用补充任何道具了。好，趁这个时间，我们来聊一下凡尔赛这个地方，可不是网络用语凡尔赛啊。对于现代来说，凡尔赛是法国巴黎的卫星城，以及伊芙琳省省会。它曾是法兰西第3共和国的行政中心。凡尔赛位于巴黎西南15千米处，作为一座艺术城市，境内的凡尔赛宫属法兰西艺术明珠，宫殿花园壮观精美，内部陈设和装潢富有艺术性，底层为艺术博物馆。这也是法国领导人会见国外元首和使节的地方，是巴黎郊区的商业和服务中心，并有会议城市和卫戍部队驻军营地的特殊职能，设有军队、医院、军事院校。北部为商业和手工业区，南部为贵族居住区。凡尔赛宫建造最初是为了消除势力强大的法国地方贵族的割据和叛乱危险。路易14在凡尔赛宫落成后，立即将全国主要贵族集中于凡尔赛宫居住。 中世纪时，凡尔赛宫外景为小村庄；17世纪，路易14建宫殿时发展起来，成为法国各地贵族云集之地。18世纪实施新的城市规划，建造教堂，发展旅游设施，新建学校，居民点向北发展。法国大革命前夕，成为法兰西王朝的首府，但是在大革命之后，城市一度衰落。这边镜头还有一个火焰胖哥，打掉后宝箱中可以拿到一个密块。这是最后一支工程兵了。这边开门就是上一个真女处，继续往前可以拿到最后一个皇后灵像。
Madame, the Estates General brandish the threat of rebellion. There is plotting afoot. They are stirring up the populace. Worse, they are making pacts. A number of representatives of the nobility and the clergy have taken up the cause of the Third Estate. As for my army, there is not a man among them I can trust. That is why I have made new arrangements for you. From now on, the Swiss Guard will no longer be protecting you.
Then who will, my love?
Take a look for yourself, and be assured you are in sturdier hands.
Whatever do you mean?
Isn't that Claudia? Monsieur Vaucanson's dancing doll?
Appearances can be deceiving, Mesdames. The Count has made extraordinary improvements to this automat.
Aegis, this is Her Majesty the Queen. You are now to serve her. Make sure no harm comes to her and obey the orders she will give you.
Madame, I am at your service.
Bartolessa? He can speak.
This makes no sense. This is sorcery.
Make no mistake, Mesdames, it is science, which we owe to the work of the Count, and which will soon be made known to the entire world.
开门后不要忘记拿备用操作杆。
The marble courtyard is this way. Someone is expecting me. I can feel it. I must prepare for the worst.
我们去一下马车处做最后的准备。捏掉所有的魂。我们把之前流程中拿到的棘刀与军刀给升到满级，注意器这边也可以达到最满的状态。 接着咱们把不要的手雷全给下掉，换上耐力药水，切换军刀。前面有2个敌人，剩下的冰雷也没用了，可以随便挥霍。开启大门，准备 BOSS 战。切换军刀以及耐力药水。我们只需要知道 BOSS 少量机制，吃上药水，切换麻痹手雷，3个就可以定身。BOSS 极光是直线，侧闪就可以躲掉。在最后一次定身之前，一定要贴近 BOSS， 定身后直接快速2次无敌风火轮。这个时间刚好能接上主角，主角后快速后拉闪避攻击，进行第2次定身，继续快速2次旋转，这次打完后就会暴走。BOSS 攻击是以它为基点的10字投弹，利用10字中的空隙即可规避所有伤害。最后一次定身只用1次风火轮，最后处决结束战斗。
You struggle in vain, dancer. You're not long for this world.
See how the Aegis turns against its master.
You are not my master, tyrant! You never were!
I am quite happy to concede this point, but what about the Count? Have you forgotten that he gave you life and whispered the order that animates you? Look how he runs, the coward! Do you understand what he has in mind? La pauvre enfant, sleeping so sweetly, she won't be dreaming for long now!
Passant! Athenais! Don't move!
The time has come to set you free, Aegis. This whore's soul has poisoned your cogs for too long. Adieu, sad puppet.
No!
Auntie Devine, I don't want to die.
Athenais. The sun is rising, and you have slept for far too long. The beauty of this world longs for you, just as you long for its light. For you are like the flowers that open in the morning. I know you, mon ami. We loved each other. Vous en souviens-t-il? You gave me your heart. So please, let me give you mine today. Vivez heureuse, Athenais. For it is happily that I leave this world.
This way, monsieur.
Monsieur, we have the king. It is now up to us to wield his scepter. In this trying time, crucial decisions must be made without delay.
First and foremost, we must take back Paris.
And how do we do that, mon Dieu? There are automats everywhere, and they are constantly regenerated by their crimes.
We have the king. Cagliostro has fled, but he is leaving a trail of blood. I doubt he will survive his injuries. As a result, the automats are left to their own devices, with no one to give them orders and no reinforcements. And since I'm sure that Parisians will no longer venture out into the streets, the machines will soon have no more souls to harvest. Sooner or later they will no longer be able to move and, par la grâce de Dieu, will become inanimate objects again. It's a matter of days, weeks at most.
Mais ensuite, once peace has been restored, what of the kingdom?
This is indeed a crucial issue. Leaving the nation without a government would expose it to the greatest danger.
Worse, it would condemn it to civil war.
Eh bien quoi, monsieur? Can you not govern together?
Unfortunately, the disagreements that divide our assembly run far too deep. That which we can agree is that we have been given a chance to choose the person who shall succeed the tyrant.
I believe I am the person who is best suited to exercise power. Of course, I will only hold office for as long as it takes to set up a new assembly and a government of the people. For the French will no longer tolerate a king. We can be sure of that.
Are you joking? What have you done that would convince us to let you take down the monarchy?
Answer, Monsieur de Robespierre. You have our full attention.
Monsieur, I rest my case.
Very well. We must now make our decision. I pray that each of us shall respect this decision and set aside our personal interests for the sake of peace and the common good. Who among you approves the appointment of Monsieur Maximilien de Robespierre? The National Convention welcomes Citoyen Robespierre, Consul of the Republic.
Citoyen Louis de Bourbon, former King of France, in the name of the French people, in light of the innumerable crimes of which you have been found guilty, the members of the National Convention, meeting as an extraordinary court, have voted to sentence you to death. The sentence will be carried out on the hour. Now that justice has been done, The nation is ready to hear your last words.
My loyal subjects, since you must lead a lamb to the altar, since you must offer a sacrifice to this new France that you intend to found, I will be that sacrifice. How dreadful this world is, where beauty is doomed to fade and flesh decays. I found no consolation in this world. I vainly thought I was giving our souls the gift of immortality beyond our mortal bodies. The Grim Reaper was my sworn enemy. Influenced by the most awful of men, I believed that the genius of machinery could overcome death itself. Alas, I have lost this fight, and am branded with the mark of murderer. Life, even more than the crown, was heavy for me to bear. I have suffered too long under the thumb of nature, which I despised. As a child, I saw my older brother die. I lost my father in the prime of his life, and then my mother, who was even younger. My beloved daughter did not live a year. As for my son, the first of my heirs, I unknowingly gave him to drink from a poisoned cup. I mourn the death of these poor souls daily. My death will not unite us, of this I am certain. For I, in my misery, have lost the support of my faith. Sir Executioner, lay me down on this board of adieu. I will sleep now. Sleep at last, and not to dream.